but it will mean dislocation of many employees.
So, in effect, you're sacking nobody.
No, that's true. We certainly do expect, and there will be a reduction in the number of jobs. We think that many employees will take voluntary redundancy at this point in time, some of the older employees who feel that the time has come to move on to other things. But those employees who wish to stay with us, we will relocate them and retrain them as necessary.
But doesn't that take away what you're ultimately aiming to do, and that is to streamline, to recreate your competitive edge?
Well, certainly we have to do that. We have to get our costs down so we can provide a cheaper service to all Australians, as well as provide better service, and that's what we're about. But we want to make sure that the employees who are affected by this are treated in the best way possible. Now, we will be creating temporary jobs to put these employees into while we're waiting for natural attrition to make room for them to be flowed into the permanent workforce at a later date. So we want to protect the very high investment we have in these employees, those at least who wish to stay with us.
You simply can't afford, is it not true? You can't afford to carry, at this stage at least, 4,400 people. Is that not the truth?
Well, certainly, Liz, we have to make sure that we have the right size in telecom to provide the level of service that we have to provide to be competitive. And we're examining all our processes. We're looking at what's involved in each activity. We're flowing them out on charts and trying to streamline them and reduce the number of steps and the complexity and take out some of the time-consuming and labor-intensive activities using new technology to try and produce a better service at lower cost. Certainly that does mean fewer jobs.
Well, that's why I'm saying you're ultimately going to have to sack some people, and if you are going to sack 4,400 of them, you're certainly going to take away those positions. And is it not true that there are more jobs to go after these 4,400 positions are made redundant?
Well, Liz, I can't answer that because we haven't finished the process of studying the re-engineering of all our processes and the reorganization necessary to improve service in all locations throughout Australia. So there could be, and I expect there probably will be, further reductions in the positions as we try and get our operations more cost-effective in order to lower our prices to customers so they can get improved telephone service at a lower cost.
We've been advised that something like 15,000 more jobs may have to go for telecom to remain competitive.
I can't really respond to that, Liz. I have no idea what the correct number of employees is in telecom until we've finished our re-engineering and our redesign of our systems to improve service. The one thing I can say for sure is the winners out of this whole process are going to be the customers who use our services. They're going to see much improved service, and certainly they're going to pay much less for their services in the future.
All right, Mr. Campbell, we thank you for your time.
Thank you.